And what is going on, everybody? So what is oh shit! Hang on. There we go. Sorry about that. So what's good, Dante? What's going, dude?
What's good? What's good, man? How you doing? We back up here for
Wait.
another
Yes, sir.
stream, man. Got a big game between Miami and Boston, man. Game 4
Absolutely.
tonight, man. So hell of a ball game coming up.
What's good, Jadis? What's good, Nightings? What is good, everybody? Huge shout out to the 4 people coming in. I'll say this too. Huge shout out to everybody that actually tuned in last night for the Golden State Warriors and the Dallas Mavericks. As well. And other than that, I'll say huge shout out for those who have subscribed to here on the Philly Sports Talk podcast. Finally hit over that 500 subscriber mark. We've been trying for a couple of months now. But for those who are new coming in, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. You guys are new to the channel, whether you're coming from my channel or Coach Dante's, or if you're watching the sports streams. All that link is in the down below in the description as well. So most likely, what I'm understanding or seeing from the pregame that Tyler Hero is not going to be available for the Miami Heat.
He's not going to be available for the Miami Heat. But you still got some guys that's going to come off that bench today and contribute to Miami, man. You still got Victor Oladipo coming off the bench. You still got Gabe Vincent who can come in, who can give you some valuable minutes. You got guys like Caleb Martin as well that can give you some valuable minutes as well off that bench for Miami.
Absolutely. For those who are new coming in, I did just sign the scoreboard for tonight's ball game between the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics, who are home at the TD Garden. Hey, what's good, Raider Bob?
Raider Bob, what's up?
What's good to see you? Yeah, that's absolutely true. I mean, just like, and they still got Kyle Lowry now back in the lineup for the Miami Heat.
Oh, so Kyle Lowry has came back. Okay.
Yeah, so he's going to be in the lineup. I think also, and Jimmy Butler is a bit banged up as well. So they're going to try to have him play tonight because if you really think about it, if without Jimmy Butler, I think this Heat team is going to fall apart a little bit.
Yeah. So Jimmy Butler is a go tonight, but I see Jimmy Butler. Like I say, without Jimmy Butler, the emotional leader, I think it probably can go into the wrong direction without Jimmy Butler. That's good.
Absolutely,
Jimmy Butler to actually deciding to play tonight.
Yeah, I think with and this is same could be said for the Boston Celtics too, because after all the stuff that went down, with Marcus Smart getting hurt, Jason Tatum getting hurt, because you can't. I think Boston can't lose those two guys right there, especially on the offensive and defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, they really can't. They really can't lose those two guys.
No,
if they
absolutely.
even lose Jason Tatum, I think they don't really have a shot of beating, Miami. If they even lose Tatum, they don't have a shot of beating Miami.
Oh yeah, because right now Miami's already up 2-1 over the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like we said, we're back at it again with another NBA playoff game, but we're going to see how well this turns out as well. Not good. If it turns out better than the last. I mean, huge shout out to everybody that constantly blew that stream out of the water.
Yeah, man, that stream was like crazy. That stream like crazy, man. That stream was like a great stream. Bro.
Absolutely. In fact, we broke the damn 23,000 threshold. Jeez.
Yeah, man, that's a lot of work you did. It's a lot of work you did, man. You did that work last night. What's up, Key?
Yeah, what's good? Yeah, Key is always in the building. Shit.
Key, the Phillies winning. They winning 6-0.
Don't jinx it. Yeah, so that's so that's for knowing how Dante wants to try to troll and jinx everything. She says, "I see," and just watch the bullpen blow it.
Oh no, don't say that. You said why? And when you say that they may blow it, you never know. Shit.
Yeah, she. But then again, at least the Braves are not as. At least we have the same record as the Atlanta Braves. So I mean, Either way,
Yeah,
this is an important series for us to get back into the race at the NL East.
yep. The Braves not as at least the Braves not as good as they were last year. At least they not
I
as
can
probably.
definitely see, even though Acuna is back, I feel like that impact for Freddie Freeman. You can definitely tell that they even though they have also for the next 8 years, I feel like Freddie Freeman. I feel like when he lost Tinder to the Dodgers, you can definitely tell that team it hasn't been the same ever since then.
Yeah, I think they should have just kept Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, and I guess not. Well, it is what it is. All right. So looks like I think we got another few minutes before the game kind of starts because you know how primetime games are.
Definitely do. Shout out to everybody that's in here so far. Get ready to start this play-by-play.
Then I'm doing the Phillies game tomorrow. So game 2 of the Brave series, games 2 and 3, I think. Because Tuesday and Thursday I'm doing 2 Phillies games.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
All right, huge shout out to everybody that's coming in here though.
Hey baby, what's good, Ern? What's good? What's good?
Of course, Ern. I mean, I can't disagree, but you may never know. There might be an upset, so we'll see. We'll see.
If Kyle Lowry can stay healthy, he'll be good for this Miami team if he can just stay healthy.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell Miami at times has not played well. And especially when it gets serious against the Sixers, like Lowry just was. Miami was good, but they were not great without Kyle Lowry in the lineup. Wait, huge shout out to the 10 people that's coming in here, though. Greatly appreciate that. So it looks like we're getting ready to start.
On Saturday night, but the fans quiet at the end as they held off a furious rally and now lead 2-1. Let's get us going with some sound for tonight's game 4.
I don't know about that, Ern.
What did Beverly say about Paul?
About something like I don't know what he said. All right, let me. I guess I can find the quote on that. All right, so for the starting 5 for the Miami Heat, you got Kyle Lowry, Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, Max Strus, and PJ Tucker for the Miami Heat. That's the starting 5 for the Heat. And for the Boston Celtics, got Robert Williams III, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, and Derek White is in for the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. All right, so we're going to get ready to start the tip-off in about just a few minutes.
Like I said, I'm going to stand by my statement. I disagree with what he said. He's not overrated. The dude is not overrated talent, bro. He's not an overrated player, bro. You're overrating him because he haven't won a title. That's why everybody's overrating him. He's not overrated, man.
That's why Chris Paul's always been the assist leader for as long as I can remember. And that's another thing, too. I think, what's good, BLSG? And that's another thing, too. If Robert Williams can stay healthy, too, I think that's going to help out them, Boston defensively, because once they lost him into injury, they did not play the same without Robert Williams. All right, so Miami Heat. All right, so it looks like we're getting ready to start the tip-off.
I'm going to take this quote for your boy Draymond Green, and And when I watched this show, when I watched the Draymond Green show, I definitely 1,000% agree with him. He said,
and we're underway.
Go ahead, Rob. I'm waiting after the break. Wait till after the break to explain this to everybody. Because I did take a video about it and then posted it with what Draymond Green actually said.
All right, so you got Lowry hands up to Adebayo, and Horford picked the pocket. Turnover to Boston, and it looks like White drives, and that's good for Derek White. What do we got? Butler gives it back to Lowry in the corner, guarded by Tatum. Tatum locks it, goes around, tries to script, and foul has been called. So looks like a foul on Jason Tatum.
What does Derek White bring? What does he bring tonight for the Celtics? He's got great poise, great size, and he plays for his teammates. He's not going to try to shoot too many times from the perimeter.
Now we got Adebayo, gets it to Strus, kicks it back to Adebayo, pulls up for two. That's no good. Rebound to Williams the third. They got Brown, hands it up to Tatum, who slowly takes it up for Boston. Hands up to Jaylen Brown. Brown gets it to Derek White. White kicks it back to Brown. Thought about a three. Steps inside. Kicks it out to White for three. That is good for Derek White. So 5-0, a 5-0 run for the Boston Celtics. It was like Butler. Guess it goes around the screen, step up Adebayo. Kicks it to PJ Tucker in the corner. Gets it to Butler. Try to get Williams off his feet. Drives. And turn around jumper. That's no good. Rebound to Al Horford. Hands it up to Jason Tatum. Now getting to start their half-court set. Hands it up to Jaylen Brown. He drives, tries to split three defenders, falls down, and off the leg of Jaylen Brown.
That's the type of turnovers they had, Brown and Tatum in Game 3. In traffic, need to be a count earlier with the pass.
And Tucker with the floater. That's no good. Rebound to Al Horford. Gives it to Derek White. White with Strus right on him. Drives. And that's good for two from Derek White. So you got Strus for three. That's no good. Off the rim. Rebound to Robert Williams. Looks like the. All right.
The birth of his son, his first child, is come out with a flourish in his first three shots of the field, including a three-pointer.
We got Brown. Gets it.
That's good, Michael.
Good, Mike. And we got Derek White. Kicks it to Horford. Hands up to Brown. Pulls up for two. That off the rim. Rebound to Williams. Gets it to Brown. Jaylen Brown drives. And off the hands of Jaylen Brown. We got Butler. Like guarded by Jason Tatum. Goes around the screen. Butler drives. Hands up to PJ Tucker. Gets it to Strus. Hands up to Lowry. Gets Jaylen Tatum off his feet. He drives. And it's taken away by Derek White. White starts his own fast break. Hands up to Jaylen Brown for three. That's off. Nice rebound from Jason Tatum. And Brown drives again. And can't get that shot to fall. Butler. And could get that shot to fall. Looked like Horford got a piece of it. So Derek White takes it up for Boston. We got Tatum. Splits through 2 or 3 defenders and can't finish. And looks like a late whistle has been called. Hey, who shot the 12 people that's coming in here? We greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in so far. For those who are tuning in, you're succeeded. Oh, it looked like Tatum got clipped on the arm. So 2 free throws coming for Jason Tatum. And the first is no good. So Jason Tatum so far in the playoffs, 27 points per game, 44% from the field, 5.8, basically 6 rebounds a game, and 6 assists a game. And so 8-0 Celtics lead. And we got Adebayo taking it up for Miami. Guarded by Horford. Hands up to Lowry. Lowry pulls up for 2. That's no good. Rebound to Robert Williams III. Gives it to Tatum. Gives it to Jaylen Brown. Brown draws a double team. Now guarded by Lowry at the top of the key. Brown, deep 3. That's in and out. So I got a rebound to Jimmy Butler. So Butler taking up for Miami. Butler drives.
Yeah.
Gets two guys off his feet, and that's no good. And a late whistle.
Yeah, Boston off to a great start. They're off to an actually good start.
So like 2 free throws coming for Miami.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that question when Ern asked me. I agree with your boy Draymond. Draymond said he don't care what it is, and he even cursed on this. Chris Paul is one of the greatest winners to ever play this game. The only thing he hasn't won is a championship. That's coming from a 3-time NBA champion and Draymond Green himself. Just because you haven't won a championship doesn't mean you're not a winner. It doesn't mean that you're overrated. And it is hard to win a championship in the league. It is not easy to win a title. So, like I said again, I mean, we can say the same thing about Devin Booker as well. He didn't get the job done. He straight wet the bed too. At the same time, we can say the same thing about Devin Booker. Devin Booker didn't start with it Chris Paul got there.
Absolutely. We got Jason Tatum kicks it to Horford. Thought about a 3. He drives. A nice alley-oop to Robert Williams. So 10-1 Boston lead. So they got Adebayo who hands it up to Lowry. Lowry goes around the screen set by Adebayo. Gets it back to Bam. Bam. Kicks it back to Kyle Lowry. Gets it to Strus. Strus kicks it up to Lowry. Lowry got it by Drake. And foul. With 4.9. Now they reset the shot clock to 14 seconds. So for those who are tuning in, greatly appreciate it. And for those who are not seeing the scoreboard, Boston off to a good start. But to a 10-1 lead. So we got Adebayo guarded by Horford on top of the key. Hands up to Max Strus. Max Strus with the floater. That's no good. Rebound to Jason Tatum. Looks like a one-on-one fast break from Tatum. And that's good for 2. And a foul. So Tatum going to the line to complete the 3-point play. Man, whoever thought of Boston coming out this hot and to start out the first quarter this hot.
It is. Hey, when you play better when you're at home, it's plus they don't want to lose this game.
That is true.
They don't want to lose this game.
And Horford comes up with the basketball and after a missed free throw by Tatum, pump fakes. Kicks out to White in the corner for 3. That's in and out. So I got Lowry, gives it to Tucker, steps inside, hands up to, looks like. So Brown picks up his second foul, and we got a timeout. So 0 for 8 is the Miami Heat from the floor.
Ouch. 0 for 8. Man,
yeah.
They're struggling shooting the basketball.
That's absolutely, yeah, definitely.
What's good, Sebastian? What's up, man?
Yo, what's good, guys?
What's good, chat? What's good, everybody?
Shout out to 13. 6 from my channel. 5 from my channel.
Yep. Shout out to everybody. What's good? What's good, King? They said King level above. What's good?
Yeah, about the Phoenix Lights, Prescott Valley, March 13th, 1997.
He's struggling. Yeah, they're struggling right now, but I say it's early in the game, man. It's real early in the game. I'd rather be struggling early than later, man. I'd rather be struggling.
Yeah, because if you struggle later, you lose games that way.
Yeah, I'd rather struggle early than kind of later in the game. Later in the game. I think they'll find a way to get back in. It just depends on how hot Boston can stay.
Yeah, absolutely true.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button, man.
Absolutely.
We'll be back up here. Shit. Robert got the Phillies game tomorrow. And
Tomorrow and Thursday.
Back up here probably tomorrow.
Yeah, he shouted to everybody that's coming in. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, like
what up, Slay?
Oh shit. What's good, Slay? What's good?
What up?
Yeah, what up? Well, yeah, we do. Me and Dante really appreciate it for those who actually tune in. To last night, because man, you guys really literally blew it out of the water, especially on my end.
Definitely did. Y'all blew it out of the water, man.
Absolutely. I have it, hitting over 20,000 views on the not my first NBA playoff stream, but just.
Where during that break, Jason Tatum got his shoulder worked on. Remember, Tatum suffered a stinger in his shoulder.
So it looks like Tatum's getting his shoulder work done.
A bounce back game after the 10-point game 3 performance in which he had 0 field goals.
Yeah, definitely say. Should have been, but whatever. I don't know. So for Boston and losses, for Tatum averages a little bit almost like 21 points per game in their losses.
I've been playing basketball.
Seems like Udoka is really doing for the first time in offering the Brett Brown coaching training.
In the last 2 seasons,
yeah, he's absolutely doing a great job.
Twice in a playoff game in Game 2 versus Brooklyn in Round 1 last year.
Trying to find an open man, find it.
Game and then responded in Game 3
Starter stats.
50.
Pulls up a long 2. That doesn't fall. Rebound of Horford. Gives it to Derek White. We got White. Hands up to Jason Tatum. Let's go around 3 defenders. Pump fakes. Shoots. And that's good for 2 for Jason Tatum. So 14-1 Boston leads.
In the first quarter, didn't have a field goal in the second half. He's got 5
early points. Kyle Lowry.
And the Miami Heat still looking
goes
for
around 3 steps by Butler. Gets to Jimmy Butler. Guarded by
Butler. Grant Williams has come into the game.
Also Grant Williams.
And they've done this twice now.
So we got Max Strus.
Switched Pritchard on to Butler.
And Pritchard picks the pocket. And we got White. LU. Good for 2. To Jason Tatum. So 16-1 Boston leads over the Miami Heat. You got 5:39 left to go here in the first. Jimmy Butler pulls up for 2. That can't fall. Rebound to Jason Tatum. So over 10 for Miami and 7-13 for Boston so far off the floor. We got Tatum and Tucker and White gets the basketball. Guarded by PJ Tucker. Gets it to Tatum in the post. And foul has been called on Miami. So 2 free throws coming for Jason Tatum.
Here's exactly what I'm talking about. This is off of stellar defense. Fighting over screens, coming over helping, active hands, getting the basketball, and then it's easy offense off the stellar defense. I'll tell you what.
Then we get to, and the first free throw from Tatum is good. So 17-1. Boston leads.
He was abused early on in that last ball game by Bennett. I even suggested to Coach Udoka, maybe Grant Williams should be starting on him. He said both of those guys will have an opportunity to defend them. We trust both guys, and Al Horford has rewarded the trust and the confidence of his head coach. Stellar start. This is his 138th playoff game. He has seen it all.
And
Accumulation of
Tatum
defensive
both.
knowledge you get over 15 years in the NBA. Has always been one of the smart defenders in the NBA.
It looks like Morton has come under it.
Gabe Vincent is
I'm sorry, that's Gabe Vincent, and Miami almost turned it over again. We got PJ Tucker, hands it up to Morton, or I'm sorry, Vincent. He shoots for two. That's no good. Rebound to Al Horford. Takes it up to Boston on the 3-on-1 breakaway. Kicks it to Pritchard. Pritchard goes around. Gets it to White in the corner for three. That's no good. Rebound to Miami. We got Oladipo now taking it up. Picking up from Miami.
Make a shot, bro.
And that's no good from Dedmon. Jesus. 0 for 13 for Miami. So you got Tatum for three. That's short.
We have 4:24 remaining in the opening period.
18-1 Boston leads on just a fourth. So since 2009, Miami's the first team who has not made a field goal in the first 7 minutes of a playoff game.
As well as Duncan Robinson when he comes in. You need people to be able to go off the dribble. And they don't have that with the hero on the sideline.
Good defense there from Grant Williams. Gabe Vincent
for two. That's no good. That's 0 for 14. So rebound to Al Horford.
Jeez, 0 for 14. Damn.
And Pritchard with the ball in his hands. Guarded by PJ Tucker. Kicks it out to White. Gets it to Tatum. Guarded by Vincent. Kicks it out to White. Guarded by the three. Drives through the paint. Kicks it out to
what up, Cameron?
Damn. Rebound to Al Horford. God damn it. We got Derek White. And that is a foul. Or it looks like. Oh, never mind. Didn't he call a foul on PJ Tucker for reaching? That's some. And we got Butler. Gets triple team. Kicks it to Tucker. Kicks it to Oladipo for three. Finally, they actually make a bucket.
That's a big basket, Oladipo. They need that.
So 18 to 4. So one for 15 is Miami off the floor on the floor.
Man.
Both teams, and that's their Miami's second field goal attempt. Yeah. Tatum, guarded by Vincent, kicks it up to Pritchard for three. That is good from Pritchard.
Good shot for Peyton Pritchard. I like that, man. I like Peyton Pritchard. I like him. I wish the Sixers had somebody like that can shoot it like that.
An offensive foul on Miami. So Dwayne commits the charge.
Well, they want to get Tucker off of Tatum. They were successful. And then Tatum made the right play. Hit Pritchard for the wide open.
And it looks like a timeout has to be called out on the floor. So that's this. Yo, what's good, Cameron? Yeah. Struggling shooting the ball so far for this Miami. Hey, huge shout out to the 10 people that's in here. I greatly appreciate that as well. Now, just a born AT&T commercial with Matthew Stafford on it.
Yep.
Like as good as Miami is, like how you should not be starting out as slow as Miami as so far. Like 1 for 15, but only 1 for 2 from beyond the arc.
Yep.
Whereas
right. Yeah,
it's 1 of 7. It's 1 of 7 from behind the arc.
Yeah, Boston not really shooting that well either, or playing that well either.
That is true.
Miami is just struggling more. Boston not really shooting and playing that well.
Absolutely. That's like absolutely true.
So, yep.
Just
I wish the Sixers had someone like that can shoot like Peyton Pritchard. Wish they did.
Well, we had to suffer. We always kind of against. That's unfortunate for us. It's just. We got to think too, BLC. Boston's taking their threes in bunches, where Miami's only took in 2. Because majority of the shots for Miami are inside the arc, and they just can't fall. But that is true, though. That is absolutely true. Damn.
Yep. Boston ain't really playing too good. They not really playing too good. They just Miami just saying can't shoot at this point.
Absolutely.
Once they get more and more comfortable, wide open shots, I think Miami's gonna actually start making those jump shots. They're gonna actually start making those.
Oh, absolutely.
Later in the game. So like Boston gotta find a way to be up on their P's and Q's because I don't think Miami gonna keep struggling throughout the whole game.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? But it's just like if you're like a basketball coach and you're seeing this team struggle, like it is very frustrating to watch to see. Yeah, TK7, the score does not lie.
Yep, the score is pretty bad. TK.
Oof, yes.
Make sure you hit that like and that subscribe, man.
But both teams are not shooting the ball well, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
All right, we're back from a commercial break.
Driven. First quarter, game 4 for Boston. 21-4. The Celtics, but this is
so for game 1 in the third quarter, Miami has outscored Boston by 25. So Boston has outscored Miami in game 2 in the first set by 25. And game 3 in the first quarter, Miami outscored Boston by 21. So, and then game 4, they're just outscoring the Miami Heat. But both teams are not shooting well, though. That's the thing, like Dante said.
So often as we've seen in the first few games.
He said, how do you allow 21 points while scoring 4? Because
and that's good for 2.
Miami can't shoot. Miami can't shoot. Miami is shooting bad, terrible from the field.
So Derek White's already 4 for 6 from the field for 9 points.
Miami can't make anything.
Miami, we got Vincent, guarded by Williams III.
To start a game after a win.
And Vincent spins around, shoots. That can't fall. Rebound to Jason Tatum.
Most of Miami shots is from 3. They're 1 of 16 from 3.
No, but from the field, but the 1 and 2 from 3. So Tatum for 3. That is a.
They're 1 of 16 from the field. My bad. Overall.
I got you, Dante.
Yeah, you good.
So let's say Tatum's going to go to the line to shoot 3. But you shut up the people that's come in, though. We greatly appreciate that.
Big time score to allow for 3.
Exactly. You got to contest as hard as you possibly can without fouling or apparently fouling.
Hey, Victoria, what's up?
Hey, what's good, Victoria?
Is absolutely
first free throw is good from Jason Tatum.
And it's the first. We check in with Lisa.
Hey, Mike. Well, during that last time out before Eric Spoelstra addressed the team, Udonis Haslem did, and he was fired up. He told guys, "This is." I
forgot Udonis Haslem was still even with the Heat. Not gonna lie. So that's 2 of 2 right now on this free throw trip for Jason Tatum.
Just settle down, Mike.
Back to Lisa Haslem, the oldest player in the NBA, is going to be 42 in June in his 19th year. He's basically an assistant coach.
And both free throws are good for Jason Tatum.
In the NBA in terms of undrafted players.
So we got Butler takes up for Miami, guarded by Williams III. He hands up to looks like he's 55 for Miami. Butler, and that falls for Jimmy Butler.
Butler doesn't stretch you to the 3-point line.
He said this team look like they getting blown out by the 73 and 9 Sixers. Goddamn,
oh jeez, don't even bring me. Don't bring. That's the. I think that's the 72. And I got a blocking foul on Derek White.
Y'all was taking on purpose, wasn't y'all, on those years, huh?
That was not in this. I think that was the 70s Sixers. That was the Sixers of the 70s.
Oh, okay.
We didn't really start tanking the process since like 2012.
Beautiful work by Vincent to set up the 2-on-1.
And the first free throw is good from Miami. So that's the first free throw is coming from Miami. So tomorrow, 9 o'clock, you got game 4 of the Mavericks and the Warriors. And then Wednesday, 8:30 is again for game 5.
Yep.
And both free throws are good for Miami. So 18-point lead for the Boston Celtics. We got White, guarded by Gabe Vincent.
Played 20 minutes in the second.
And Williams sets the screen. And one can't get that to fall. Rebound to Duncan Robinson. That's who it is.
Yep.
And
Now you want to play
Oladipo
Duncan Robinson.
And yeah, exactly. And the fact that you're paying this man at 5 years, $90 million to sit on the bench. Come on now.
Now you want to play him when you desperately need someone out there for shooting.
Hey, we appreciate that, Victoria. So Oladipo going to the line to shoot 2.
He suffered his original injury, a ruptured quad knee.
And first free throw is good for Victor Oladipo.
Out about a year, but was far from the player that he was. And he was an all-NBA player, an all-defensive player, an all-star. Then he had a second surgery.
They're gonna score 50 points today. Like I said, you rather be looking like this earlier than later, man. You rather be looking like this is early part of the game. This is not late part of the game. This is early part of the game.
Oh, absolutely. So 1 or 2 for Victor Oladipo. So Brown and Pritchard, the only 2 Celtics with 2 fouls apiece. And he got White, and that's off his hands. But still, Celtics basketball looks like somebody poked it. One of the Heat poked it out of bounds.
Offensive trips, he's forced White. It's uncharacteristically turning it over. Bad shot, and that time knocks it out of bounds.
We got Pritchard. We got Tatum. Tatum double team gets it, kicks it to White for 3. That's off the rim. Oladipo gets it to Vincent, hands it off to Butler. That's good for 2.
Yep, see, they getting a little momentum now. They starting to make plays now a little bit in Boston. That's a foul on Duncan Robinson. But yeah, they starting to get a little momentum now, man. They starting to make layups, getting easy baskets, getting those stops right
for 3. That's no good. So 31.
Ooh,
so that's 2 fouls on Duncan Robinson. That's good. Just a good weave pass from Miami to get. And Derek White with tough defense on Jimmy Butler, but Jimmy Butler had his way.
Yo, Derek White took a little bow right there.
Oh, he did. And the first free throw is good for Boston. Honestly, I would not be surprised if they put at least 60 or 70 up before halftime. That's where I can see this game going. Maybe a little over 50, if you're lucky. We got Grant Williams shooting 2, and both free throws are good. So we got so no Marcus, so Smart's a no-go, and a good defense by Boston. And foul has been called on Miami, so it looks like they got Deadman on the foul. So more free throws coming for the Celtics.
Shout out to the 15 in the chat, man. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button for both of our channels. We are streaming on both channels, Robert channel, my channel, Facebooks. We both streaming on both sites. Make sure y'all show some love to both of the channels. Subscribe to both of us. Man, we both put out great content and awesome content.
Absolutely. We need more of that support from last night. And first free throw is good. We really appreciate that as well. I'm not gonna lie, Dundee, I'm still shocked that we hit over 20,000 views on this.
Hey man, like I say, man, you never know.
That's like an everyday. That's like an everyday thing for like bigger YouTubers and all that stuff. Yep. I'll take that.
Hey, it helps you out.
Absolutely, it helps when you watch ours though. It really helps.
Yep, the streamers will always help you with your watch hours.
So 1 and 2 for Derek White. So Miami's 3 at 19 from the floor. Boston 9 of 21, 1 of 2 from Miami from 3, 2 of 10 for Boston, 4 of 6 free throws. We got Butler backing down Derek White. And that can't fall. Rebound to Derek White. And Pritchard for 3. That's no good. So that, ladies and gentlemen, will conclude the first quarter after a both slow start for both the shooting wise for the Celtics and the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
But Boston's taking advantage of Miami's just misfortunes.
Yeah, they are. They taking advantage of everything taking advantage of the turnovers, the missed shots that Miami's missing. They also
Absolutely.
get to the free throw line too. Boston is getting to the free throw line quite a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. We would. I don't think we're gonna be very confused, but I just feel like that's very disappointing for the Miami Heat.
Yep.
It's just I have no, like if I'm Eric Spoelstra, man, I would at least say something, at least try to at least. And look, and like
yeah.
not.
Go ahead.
There were some moments where Miami had the momentum, but just Boston's defense it's just too good. They just snuffed it out, and I think that's the reason why I feel like Miami's shooting badly. It's just because of Boston's defense. I mean, Al Horford, Robert Williams. I mean, Williams has the fact that you don't have Marcus Smart. Even though that's going to be, I think that's going to hurt them a little bit, but I don't really think that's going to hurt them that much when it comes to the defensive end because. Unfortunately, the fact that Horford's playing like this is like it's like what the fuck. Even we had to deal with this ass here in Philadelphia, but it is what it is, you know.
Shout out to the 12 in the chat, man. Big shout out to you guys, man. Already.
Absolutely. Oh, jeez.
So the Eagles got Jimmy Moreland today. They got Jimmy Moreland.
That's who they got?
Yeah, they got y'all got another. I think cornerback. I think he's a safety.
What are you a safety? God damn it!
I think he's a safety or a corner. I think he's a corner though. I think he is.
And from what I've understood, that move I feel like has pushed Maddox back down to be a safety. Which
has Maddox played safety?
I think Maddox is a safety by trade.
Okay.
Because if that's the case, I think put them right back to safety because there were some games where I saw Maddox play in the safety spot where I think he does well, and the fact that I thought he was he was in an okay corner, but he just the fact we have two number one corners on the opposite sides is really going to be very fun to watch, especially with this Eagles team. And like I said too, like this is the and I think I said this too. This is a year that Jalen Hurts should not have no excuses whatsoever.
Yep.
Well, at least we have two more first round picks. So if Jalen Hurts doesn't work out, get yourself Bryce Young or CJ Stroud.
That's what I was telling my buddy last night. Stephen Rose when he invited me on his stream last night. Hey, Davis Mills, he's not a guarantee. He's not a guaranteed 4-year quarterback because he's drafted in the second round. Hey, the work if he doesn't be better than what he done last year, and he was great last year. If he doesn't be better than last year, hey, we got three first round picks. Hey, go get a Bryce Young or Stroud. Shit, hey, be still.
Yeah, I mean, right.
You got 3 first round picks.
Absolutely. Oh, that's right.
Yep. We got 3 first round picks for the next 3 years.
Yeah, that's fucking bastard. And again, and look, even though we don't have multiple first round, I mean, we have 2.
And we want but purpose or intention, and that allowed you to get some,
we got
win the division. I think the Eagles will win the division, but I don't think that's going to be easy. I just don't think it's going to be easy. How other Eagles fans making it seem like it's going to be. I just don't think
absolutely.
It's going to be that easy.
I mean, the only teams I can see we lose to is Minnesota and Green Bay, and we split with Dallas. We got Horford backing down, and that doesn't fall. Rebound to Gabe. Looks like Cody Martin. So we got Butler taking it up for Boston or for Miami. Hands up to
a couple opportunities.
Yeah, that's they say the background loud. They say your thing's a little bit too loud.
All right, so that
good,
3.
good. That's perfect.
So that 3 is good from Victor Oladipo on a nice step back.
What's
3.
up, ECG?
Yeah, what's good, East Coast?
East Coast, good on my boy. East Coast, you getting back on? You getting back on what you call it tomorrow, huh? What is it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I mean,
Tip back can't go, and Boston managed to get back to tip end.
Yeah, I got the Eagles, Sebastian, winning the division. I just don't think it's going to be easy. Like
And that layup's no good and foul on the
It's not going
play.
to be that easy. I don't think it's going to be that easy.
No, absolutely not. Because I think Green Bay, I can see that's a big loss for us. Minnesota, I think Minnesota could be beatable, but I think they gotten better on the secondary, in my honest opinion. Dallas, I know we can split. I think because the reason why is I think we can win at home against Dallas, but I think we're going to lose at Dallas because track record proves that we can't win at Dallas.
Yep. You might do some NCAA tonight. Please do. Please do the please do NCAA tonight. I'm calling for it.
And we got Oladipo taking 2 free throws, and that is good. That is good for Victor Oladipo. So 16-point lead for the Boston Celtics. 10:32 left to go here in the second quarter.
Yeah, I'll be watching them. ECG. I'll be watching them. I love it.
Are we talking about God? I haven't played NCAA games since. Even though, man, I get that.
It's the like that podcast videos that we was on.
Okay.
Yeah, top 5 defensive. When we did every position, top 5 defensive players. I think he's doing the offense on Wednesday. I think he's doing the offense on Wednesday. I wish I was a part of that shit.
Brown for 3. That is good for Jaylen Brown. So 34-16. For the Boston Celtics on a nice wide open 3 by Jaylen Brown. God damn it, would have been a Sixer, fuckers.
What'd you say? He said he wrote the Sixers and he said, "God damn."
I wish he was had an opportunity to have him as a Sixer, but no, we had to pass up on him. I'm still mad at that. But either way. So Oladipo already got 3 of 3 from the field with 13 points. We got Pritchard who gives it to Grant. Grant with the pump fake. Fadeaway jumper for 2. That's no good. Rebound to Dedmon. I'm sorry. That's Adebayo. That's no good from Miami. So rebound to Jaylen Brown.
Then he said, "God damn, wish we had him shit before we decide to at least pass up on him a little bit."
Exactly. He literally worked out with the Sixers. And
Jaylen Brown did?
Raylan, yeah.
Oh, yeah, to work out with you guys?
Yeah, during I think what was the draft? Because I know Tatum was 2016.
Yeah.
So Brown would have been what 2015 or 2017?
Yeah, I think Jaylen. Hold on, I'm gonna get. Hold on, let me see.
Because I can't remember the draft class.
And then guys can get rest when it's down the stretch.
So we got Derek White, guarded by Martin. Hands off to Jaylen Brown. Gets to the Tatum, and he pulls up for a 2, and that's good for 2 for Jason Tatum. So
Jaylen Brown, 2016.
Oh damn! Oh no! That's right. Tatum was 2017. Okay.
Got him the ball. He was able to face up against Adebayo.
So we got Oladipo taken up from Miami, guarded by Tatum.
You're right because Jaylen Brown was picked kind of third. He was kind of picked early. Jaylen Brown was picked early in the draft, though.
Damn. Got Gabe Vincent for the floater. Too strong. Rebound to Al Horford on a 2-on-3 fast break. Gets it to Tatum in the corner. And he got Robinson right on him. Kicks it out. Oh, reverse layup for 2 from No, that is a 20-point lead for the Boston Celtics. And we got 6. And that 3 is good for Miami. So we got Jaylen Brown. Hands up to Tatum.
Yep. Robert, he did. ECG. Robert went crazy last night. I was up there witnessing everything. We didn't leave the stream.
Brown got about a 3. Kicks out for Tatum for 3. That's too short. Rebounds to Bam Adebayo.
I held the stream hostage until he got 500 or over 500. I literally held the stream hostage last night.
And Derek White gets shit. They didn't call. So Derek White will pick the pocket. We got Brown.
We're not closing no streams out. We're not closing no stream out.
Absolutely not.
Until you hit this 500. Until you hit that 500 subscribers. Or over 500.
We're sitting at 500.
Yep.
So timeout called by Miami.
Yo, ECG in the building. Y'all subscribe to our brother ECG, man. Y'all subscribe to our brother ECG, man.
And to a commercial break we go.
Oh, ECG, you know another garbage quarterback that I kind of knew that was gonna probably not gonna be so good in the NFL. Now it might be because he probably haven't had much of a chance, but it was questions about his leadership, not his leadership, but his mental, his willingness to work. You know what I thought of? And this guy played so bad. But you know what? I'm gonna just say his name, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say his name. And
I know who you're talking about.
Who I'm talking about?
Oh fuck! I forgot his name. That's what annoys me.
I know who
you're talking about. I can't remember his goddamn name.
It wasn't on AK stream. It wasn't on AK stream when you heard that. No.
Oh fuck! I can't remember.
I'm gonna tell you, this is gonna be funny.
Oh boy,
Paxton Lynch.
Oh god! Oh fuck!
And you know what? He played so bad against the Atlanta Falcons. Gary Kubiak went to the hospital. Now I don't know. That's why Gary Kubiak went to the hospital. But Paxton Lynch showed them fucking help him out. He played so bad that he went to the hospital. Gary Kubiak went to the hospital.
Exactly. And not to mention, too, now Paxton Lynch is with the Michigan Panthers in the USFL. Or still being a bench warmer.
Yeah.
He's like, ooh, that hurt me.
He said, that would hurt you. He said, listen and eat it. He said he refused to go. Wait. Yup. You right. That's how you know I ain't lying. Yup.
Yes.
Paxton Lynch played so bad. Yeah, he was amazing in Memphis, but couldn't cut it in the NFL. He was amazing in Memphis. He was amazing. He was very good. I remember he beat who was that he beat that was ranked? That's the game that kind of put him on the map too. That game kind of got him on the map too. He beat someone ranked and was very good against that game. Very good in that game.
So Paxton Lynch is came out of Memphis, right?
Yeah, he came out of Memphis and he beat someone that was ranked. I believe he beat someone that was ranked, and that's what got that game. Kind of got him up on the map because later in that offseason, Brock Osweiler walked.
Oh, that was a horrible pick by Denver.
He walked in Houston, and they got a quarterback, and then they was questioning his work ethic and stuff like that, which is he was lazy. He did not want to work, and he had weight issues. He had kind of gained weight a little bit. But he played so bad in that Atlanta Falcons game at home that Gary Kubiak went to the hospital.
That's great. That's just
he put Coach Kubiak in the hospital.
Damn. Sheesh. That's tough.
Yeah. He beat Ole Miss. Right.
Ole Miss.
He beat Ole Miss, and they were.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
He beat Ole Miss.
I'm not mistaken. This is before Jimbo Fisher came to Ole Miss. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. That's Texas. I'm an idiot. That's Texas Tech. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about anymore.
Well, again, the turnovers are not as many, which is not going to ignite.
And they got Butler, and that's good for 2 for Jimmy Butler.
Lane Kiffin. He said, East Coast said Lane Kiffin, yo.
Lane Kiffin, that's who I'm. Yeah. I couldn't think of his goddamn name because he coached Matt Corral.
Yo.
So we got Tatum. Goes around a screen set by White, guarded by Max Strus. Kicks it to Garrick White. Kicks it back to Tatum.
Hey, my boy, whatchamacallit gonna be good over there. With Lane Kiffin too. Zach Evans, that running back that came from TCU. He gonna be a dog. The reason why he left TCU because he said he was underutilized over there. So he gonna be good over there with Lane Kiffin. Gonna be good over there.
3. That's no good. Rebound comes up to Derek White. And so Dylan Brown. So we got Derek White gets it to Tatum.
He's crazy.
Got Tatum with a floater and foul on Miami. Let me just readjust the game clock here. So 2 free throws coming for Jason Tatum. Yep. But you shout out the 10 people that's coming in here, though. We greatly appreciate that.
Yep.
Tatum on that one was matched up against Spurs, and he's just got no chance. So somehow the Heat have to figure out.
And Tatum missed the first. So back to a 20-point lead with 6:20 left to go here in the second. That's crazy to see an assistant from Brett Brown actually surprisingly thriving. Sheesh. Man, we get stuck with Doc.
Yep, you ain't lying about that, ECG. You're not lying about that. No, you're not lying about that at all.
So 44-23, Celtics still lead. Got Oladipo.
Did the college football rankings come out next year? Did they came out already? Or they never?
I have no idea.
ECG, did they announce them yet? Or they haven't announced the rankings? College football ranking.
And we got PJ Tucker. Thought about a 3. Strus gets double teamed. Gets it to Tucker. Can't get a height on the ball, and that's too strong. Rebound to Miami. Strus hands it to Oladipo. Pump fakes a 3. Goes around Horford. Backwards layup, and that's no good. Horford comes with the rebound. Gets it to, let's say, Derek White. Gets it to Tatum. Guarded by Kyle Lowry in the corner. Lowry backing down to Tatum.
I forgot the team he beat.
For 3. That is funny.
Yep,
Williams.
I forgot the team he beat, but I know that Ole Miss game put him on the map. I knew it was a very good team though. I knew it was a very good team. I knew it was a very good team
Lowry
that he beat, and that put him on the map.
Gets it to Butler.
It was a very good team that he beat. Thank you, baby.
Guarded by Tatum. Tatum with lockdown defense. Now switches up to Oladipo. And offensive foul against Miami. So that's the second personal foul on Jimmy Butler. So I'm sorry, second foul, but that he got hit with the illegal screen.
Steve G, what's good? Steve G, what's up, man? How you doing?
Cheers, my dude. He's another guy that's a huge Rockies fan, like Jeremy, like case by case. And Brown gets hit, gets fouled by Max Strus. And he's in
the top 10. Yeah, I remember that. ECG. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So Steve, for those who don't know, Steve G is another guy that I know that's all things, Denver sports. The exception that Jeremy Case is a Giants fan. So he's anything.
Yep.
Oh, that's a very good question for me. I think it's mostly people are going to say the Warriors because I think they're the most well-built team so far in the playoffs. I think my second. I think we're going to have to see, but he shut up the 14 people that still is sticking with us.
Not gonna lie, hey, you know who I went with, and I went if Miami win this game, or win the series, I want Miami to win. I want Miami to win because I got respect for Butler. I got respect for
absolutely.
I got a lot of respect for Butler. I want Miami to actually win.
Hashtag fuck the Sixers for that, for letting them walk. God damn it. Oh, that's right. He's another. So Steve G's another Nuggets fan as well.
Sixers let him walk. I think Brett Brown and Simmons made him walk. Made him rant them about
absolutely. And not to mention too, we could have also have Mikal Bridges too. God damn it. That's another. That still pains me to this goddamn.
Oh shit, yo, what you call her? Literally called and apologized to the coach. The coach called and apologized to about
the Strus for 3. That's too strong. PJ Tucker rebounds. It gets back to Strus for 3 again. That doesn't fall. Robert Williams and Tatum. Oh, nice save by Jaylen Brown. And you have Tatum pulls up for a 3. That's no good. That rebounds to Bam Adebayo. They got Adebayo taking up from Miami. Gets it, hands up to Lowry. He pulls up for a 3. That's no good. And Brown's just going to let it sail out of bounds. So we got 4:18 left to go. I think Dungy's going to be right. I mean, there are 2 more points, and Boston's already going to put up a 50-burger against Miami here in the first half. They got Derek White. Oof, man. 30 total rebounds for the Celtics. They got Grant Williams on the corner.
Even this team beat the Warriors, I think I think they both could. I think they both could beat them. I think they both have an opportunity to do it.
And Tatum, oh, nice. And Williams cannot come in there and draws the foul off Miami.
I think they both can match up with the Warriors. I think they can. But the problem is going to be shooting, though. Can you shoot? Can you shoot better than the Warriors? I don't think neither of these teams can shoot better than the Warriors.
Not how this team, not how this game goes. Unfortunately. So it looks like Larry gets called for the foul on Robert Williams. He's already 2 for 3 with 4 points, with 8 rebounds, 4 on the offensive boards. And first free throw is good for Robert Williams III.
Hope someone just beat the Warriors, please. Hey man, I think both of these teams got a chance, but it's gonna be a long. Boy, I'm telling you,
it's gonna be a long.
It's gonna be a long. Probably not gonna be a long shot, but you really got to play smart against the Warriors. You got to play perfect against the Warriors. You basically got to make shots against the Warriors. You got to be on your P's and Q's against the Warriors.
And that is a 50 burger for the Boston Celtics with less than 4 minutes to go here in the first half. We got Adebayo guarded by Williams. Hands up to Jimmy Butler. Guarded by Tatum. Hands up to Lowry. Now Tatum switches on to Lowry.
I finally hit 200 subs on my account. By the way, I'm going to San Antonio, Texas in 4 days. Hey, appreciate that, man. Hey, keep grinding, keep working, man.
Absolutely.
Hard, man.
So threes
keep working hard.
They got Pritchard, that's Brent Williams, gives it to Brown. And hands up to Williams in the paint. Gets fouled on the way up. So 2 more free throws coming for Robert Williams III.
I've been to San Antonio one time.
Absolutely. Also, yeah, 2-time Milwaukee's Bucks champions. Huge congratulations to you for hitting 200 subs.
Yep.
But also, huge shout out to the 16 people still sticking with us.
Yep.
So Williams going back to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And I think this is why I think another team. I think these 2 teams can really match up with the Warriors when it comes to free throws. And that first one is good for Robert Williams. So the first free throw is good. So we got 51-26.
I just think right now, when you have PJ Tucker on Tatum, that means.
And it still goes to show, and that's another thing about Tyler Hero too. Like, if you don't have him, Miami seems to struggle in the secondary.
To not get worn down by size.
So we got 3:15. Lowry gives it to Oladipo, goes around a screen, kicks to Tucker, gets blocked by Robert Williams. Tatum gets followed by Butler. Kicks it to White, spins, and foul on Miami. So Oladipo gets hit. So more free throws coming for Boston. Jeez.
Yep. Good job by Robert Williams right there too, man.
That's just tough. He's another guy I would definitely want to see in the Defensive Player of the Year conversation. And first free throw is good for Derek White. So 53-26. With just barely over 3 minutes to go here in the first half.
Each one of their starters received all defense votes, which is impressive, and you wonder how you become a great defense.
And White is 1 of 2. So we got for 3 minutes to go here in the first half. We got Lowry, guarded by White. Gives it to Butler. Butler gets to Oladipo, and that's good for 2. So we got 53-28. Got Tatum with PJ Tucker locked on him. Tatum turns it over, and apparently the foul has been called on a very late whistle at that. Yeesh. And we got a timeout on the floor, so that means another boring commercial break as usual. Yeah, but yeah, he shouted the 13 people, 7 from the Philly Sports Talk podcast, 1 from the Spotlight Sports Stream. I think that's another thing too. You don't count out Miami, but not having Tyler Hero coming off the bench, I think it hurts their secondary just a tad. But I think too, that is true. That is true. I agree with that. Boy. Yes, still huge shout out the 12 people still sticking with me and Coach Dante live doing the Celtics and the Miami Heat. We greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in. Where you may be coming from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Greatly appreciate that. Oh boy, but yeah, huge shout out the 15 though. We greatly appreciate that.
Shout out to the 16, 17 that just coming in here, man.
Absolutely, we appreciate it.
Make sure y'all subscribe to both channels, man. Me and Robert channel. We both helping each other with the algorithm out here, man.
Absolutely, and also go sub to the Spotlight Sports Streams. We're trying to build that channel up as well. If you guys say like all sports play-by-play content, or go check out the Spotlight Sports Network for all like podcasts, all different shows. We got you covered on everything from play-by-plays to shows. From like the MLB, NBA, whatever you fancy, we'll got you covered on that. And we'll sit. Damn, let's stand still the view count's still going up. Yeah, like I said, I really can't think anybody who are maybe still be watching this or like returning viewers from last night. But damn, you guys came through. That's something that I never would have thought it would be possible after putting a lot of time and effort into this platform. All right, so we got showing for Game 5 back in South Beach at 8:30. I might do that. I might not, depending on if I'm working that day. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now showing Ime Udoka already wired up, kind of walking his team through. So right now for the start lineup, Butler, man, it's already bad enough that Jimmy Butler is already the latest scorer with 6 points in the starting 5.
Man.
And Adebayo only has 1 point, so everybody else in the starting 5 has 0.
Kyle Lowry, they need to just sit Kyle Lowry throughout this whole playoffs. He ain't helping the team in the playoffs. They play better. They look like they play better without him even in.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, trust me. I've seen Sixers games where the Heat actually kind of just beat us bad without him. So 2 free throws are good. So we got 2:32, basically 2.5 minutes here in the first half. You got Butler, a drive, guarded by Robert Williams, gives it to Lowry in the corner, blocked on by Derek Williams. Butler sets the screen. Just Lowry can't find a shot. Pulls up deep 3 from Kyle Lowry. That's good from Kyle Lowry.
My goddamn time.
So 30 to 55. Oh shit. 55-31. So 3 points in Jesus. 1 for 4 for Kyle Lowry. Damn. Got Brown. Kicks it out to White. White drives. Gets double teamed by Butler. Kicks it to Grant in the corner for 3. That's no good. Lowry with the rebound. So Lowry starting the fast break. Gets it to Oladipo. Spins. You got Tatum and Brown locked on. Adebayo. And draws a foul and going to the line to shoot 3-point play.
It's his first field goal and a chance for a three-point play.
Yeesh.
Well, good find by Tucker.
And just Grant. And that's another thing too. If you're a basketball player, try not to fall for the pump fake because you're gonna most times not. Yeah, you might get off your feet, but if you draw the incidental contact, yes, though that's gonna be tough. So right now, that's 3 total points for Bam Adebayo. Jesus. So it looks like Williams is going to go sit on the bench and take a rest.
And remember, it looked really bleak for the Celtics the other night. And then right before halftime,
and Adebayo can't complete the 3-point play. So a 22-point lead for the Boston Celtics. So White slowly taking them for the Celtics process half court. Hands it up to Jason Tatum. Blocked on by PJ Tucker. Now Kyle Lowry switches on Tatum. And Tatum. So backing down Lowry. Lowry, it's a tight defense on him. Gives it to Howard. And White for 3. That's no good. So the rebound comes up to Miami. Adebayo takes it. Kicks it to Tucker. Kicks it to Oladipo. Now got Jaylen Brown switched on him. Switched. So offensive foul called on. Fuck, man. Boston's got Scott Foster refereeing tonight's game. Damn. Well, that's got to suck, isn't it? All right, hang.
Smothering defense of the Celtics. Miami with 33 points in the first half. I like the idea of a high screen roll with Tatum. Because a small guy has to rotate. Get him the basketball.
And they got Derek White. Gets it to Brown. And foul has been called on Miami. So 44.6. Let me fix the game clock here. So if more free throws coming for the Boston Celtics. Damn.
It said damn.
Well, at least Miami knows what it's like to deal with fucking Scott Foster. Jesus Christ. So Tatum going to the line to shoot 2. And first free throw is good by Tatum. So Lloyd Martin gets called for the foul on Tatum. Look, he had that arm wrapped around him, and Tucker just showed what the hell? And Tatum makes both. So I got 42 seconds here, 40 seconds here. So 24 points for Tatum tonight. Butler spins, kicks up to Lowry for 3. That's no good. That's rebounded by Martin. Butler puts it back. He looks like got blocked by Horford on the way up. So 27 seconds here in the first half. So 21 to 26 for Boston at the free throw line compared to 6 of 9 for the Miami Heat. So Brown drives and gets stripped. So Celtics ball.
I thought he went a little too early.
Also, he's got to protect the ball more. He's got to know you can't bring it on a layup back to the defense.
Tatum, pull up 2. That's no good. Rebound to Martin. Gives it to Lowry. Lowry trying to. Martin tries to get the shot off. That is no good. We are going into halftime. So Boston up 50 and almost called it 2. 3 points shy of the 60 points in the second quarter. So there you have it. That is halftime with the Miami Heat. Unfortunately, down to the Boston Celtics, 57 to 33. Yeah, I mean, it's just it feels like Boston, despite the fact that Boston's not shooting really well, they're beating them from the free throw line. And
yeah, I mean, Tatum also has 26 points in this game.
Absolutely.
Boston playing some good defense, and like you said, they get to the free throw line.
Free throw line, it just seems to me, even though that, like Dante said, Like the Boston Celtics at times when they get hot, they're sometimes hard to stop. But games like these will show like like it's just not one of their. It's like a maybe like be like a rough night at some points, but other than that, I mean, despite the fact Boston and Miami have Scott Foster part of this ref crew tonight, so at least we don't have to. At least us Sixers fans don't have to complain about it. But other than that, because and I can say, I'll say this too. I'm pretty sure Heat fans are probably going to play say, "Oh, it's the rest." It's like, no, I mean, it's just like you can definitely blame part of it on the rest, but your team is. I just feel like some of these players on Miami are just not stepping up when they needed to. Like Lowry, just like Dante said,
I
just
will put Kyle Lowry on the bench. To be
yeah.
honest with you,
I mean, Struz has 0 points. Adebayo has this. It's just pretty much disappeared so far in the first half. But who knows? That may all change into the second half if Alex Spoelstra can light a fire under them. But we're gonna have to see how the first half goes. But I'm gonna go for a snack break. So
all right, go ahead. I'm about to go too.
37-33.
All righty. So while Coach Jay comes back, so we're getting ready to start the third quarter. After the Celtics are up 57-33 over the Miami Heat. So far for the Heat, 28% from the field, 6 and 9 from the free throw line with 6 turnovers and 12 of the starters' points. And for the Celtics, 37% from the field, 21 and 26 from the free throw line, and he got 39 points from the starters. So that's tough right now.
I'm at a loss for words. What is going on in this series? Great defense and inconsistent energy and effort from teams that, quite honestly, didn't show up when it mattered most. Well, especially to start the game. You know, you have to set a tone right off the bat.
Okie. Wait, huge shout out to the 7 people that are still sticking with us. We greatly appreciate that as well. So, yeah, so we're back from halftime. Yeah, huge shout out to the 8 people, actually, now that I think about it. So now I'm showing some little bit of highlights a little bit. But, yeah.
Just making plays, Tatum in the hunt, comes up with a loose ball.
Okie dokie. All right, but yeah, he shot out the 9. We greatly appreciate, me and Dante greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in. So this is me and Dante's first stream together. Since it's been a while since me and Dante has done a stream together. But huge shout out to Dante for doing this with me. I really don't mind doing it on my own, but well.
I said, I'm curious, like, what was the mood in the locker room? And he said a little bit of everything. It was a mixed emotions. He said there was some shock. Players were ticked off. He said the bottom line is we came out flat. But that doesn't mean when you don't see the ball going.
They got Williams with a nice alley-oop for 2. So, easy 2 points to start the third. From a nice alley-oop to Robert Williams, the third. We got Lowry, guarded by Jaylen Brown, goes around the screen. Jaylen Brown still locked on Lowry, gets to the Strus. He pulls up for the 3. That's in and out. Rebound to Derek White. White hands off to Tatum. We got Tatum. Gets it to Horford, gets it to White. Wide open 3. That's no good. And Brown saves Boston's possession. So we got Tatum, guarded by Tucker, and draws the foul. So that's the second personal foul on PJ Tucker.
Well, this spin the other night led to turnovers. And he did the James Harden, put the ball out in front, enticing the defender to try to strip down.
Yep, back.
So you really didn't miss much other than the alley to Robert Williams and 2 free throws coming for Jason Tatum. Hurry up to 60-33. Right now, it's the current score.
Ooh, that was clearly a foul by PJ Tucker. He swiped it right on the hand.
Yeah, and he's trying to make the case. It's like, oh, that's not a foul. Both free throws are good for the Boston Celtics from Jason Tatum. So we got Adebayo. And guarded by Horford. Horford just locking Adebayo down. And Strus almost turned it over. Tucker thought about a 3. Kicks it back to Adebayo. Or, I'm sorry, Jimmy Butler. Jump. And he gets blocked by Robert Williams at the rim. So 3 point, a little bit less than 4 seconds on the shot clock, but good defense by Robert Williams III.
Eliminating a small defender. Williams with that size and left ability to take the hit and stay in position to block the shot attempt.
And that 3 is no good. Rebound to Boston. And so we got Jaylen Brown.
Robert Williams smacked that shit. I got fired. Yeah. Damn.
It's like Robert Williams said, no, get that shit out of here. But Butler comes down with the rebound. So Butler guarded by White. Hands it up to Strus. Thought about a 3. Locked down. And it looks like Brown. Ooh. And Adebayo with an easy 2.
Dominated on Saturday night. You know, we spoke to him before the game.
So Adebayo, 5 points, 2 or 3 from the field with 5 boards. So we got Tatum. Gets it to Derek White and almost turned it over. And backcourt violation on Boston. So another turnover from Boston.
Make that fourth turnover for Boston. And you talk about that demeanor, Mike. Sometimes you give a different answer.
They got Butler. Gets it out of Bio and basically don't turn the ball over. Gives it to Lowry. Gives it back to Adebayo. Kicks it to Tucker for three. That's no good. Rebound to Derek White. Hands off to Tatum. And here come the Celtics on the get their half court set. And Horford with a nice alley-oop to lay out to Robert Williams III. So 35-63. Boston still leads with 9:32 left to go here. And Adebayo draws the foul on Boston. So let's say Williams got whacked in the face.
Yep. Yeah, Tucker, you did exactly what you did in Houston. Missed that shot wide open. You did just what you did.
Hey. Nice alley.
The ability to execute on the offensive end. Al Horford in the first half did not score a point.
And 2 free throws coming for Bam Adebayo. First free throw is good. So 63-36. Boston leads.
But setting the tone, building a wall individually against Bam Adebayo, who dominating in the previous ball game. Really made a difference tonight.
Shout out to 11 people in the chat, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Absolutely. And Adebayo makes both. So 63-37, 9:25 left to go here in the third. Got Derek White on Kyle Lowry. Gets to Robert Williams III. And hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Now locked on by Max Strus. Brown shakes off Strus for 2. That's good.
Bam Adebayo only had 6 points tonight. He had 31 in game 3. So he only had 7 points tonight. Huge drop off.
Yeah. And that shot's no good. Rebound to Al Horford. So Al Horford takes it up for Boston. Hands off to Jason Tatum. So Butler 3 of 3. Man, we're nuts. And Derek White saves the possession for Boston after Adebayo poked away the basketball. Tatum spins off the glass. Good for 2. 67. 30-point lead for the Boston Celtics. So 8.5 left to go here in the third. Yeah, Strus. Hands up to Adebayo. Gets it to Lowry. Lowry to Butler in the corner for 3. That's no good. Rebound to Al Horford. Derek White takes up for Boston. And they got Jaylen Brown already trying to direct traffic.
Woo! Good spin moving off the glass. Fade away by Tatum right there. Ain't this a 30-point lead, Robert?
Yeah, 30-point lead.
Damn.
And a 3 from Derek White off the rim. So less than 8 minutes to go here in the third. They got Adebayo gets blocked by Horford on the way up.
Yeah. Horford doing better did that. He didn't. How much you did that in Philadelphia?
Probably jack shit. So far, even though Horford has no points, but he's got 10 boards and 2 blocks.
Yep. He's still making an impact on the defensive side of the ball.
Lowry gets stripped by it looks like Derek White go Al Horford again. And Al Horford draws the contact.
Oh, give me that shit, Adebayo. Give me that.
He saw that.
Yeah, I just seen that guy. I'm on ESPN Plus watching it. Because I don't feel like being in the living room. I don't really like being in the living room like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like being in my own space.
Absolutely. Yeah,
right here. So,
hey, at least it can't be worse than Dodgers getting posterized.
Shit. Oh my God, that was crazy. That was nasty last night.
I was like, man, somebody needs to check on Luka Doncic after that.
Well, at least he knows tomorrow if they don't come with it, they'll be at home. They'll be at home by tomorrow. If
they'll be on the playoff couch.
Yep.
So first points for Horford. That's the first free. So that's Horford's first points here in the third. And just slow-mo block in the face of. Oh, yeah, it was Horford who stripped Kyle, got the steal off of Kyle Lowry. God damn it. Yeah, he blocked Edge. Jeez. Hey, that's just already bad enough. You had someone like Horford
release is a big part of it.
Damn, that's crazy.
And the touch on that, Mike, I don't want to harsh on
And both free throws are good. And timeout called by Miami.
Whew.
Damn.
Not bad.
Very good. Man, Ariel Horford already blocking out of bio. Lowry got stripped by Horford. Jeez, that's tough. I don't believe that, man. That's tough. Oh, damn. Hey, huge shout out to still the 4 people still sticking with us. Make that 5, actually. Still sticking with us. Yeah, greatly appreciate that. As well. Yeah, and Dante, my buddy Tyler was surprised that, when he tuned in, it was 18 after the 18-1 start by the Boston Celtics. I declared it.
I know he's happy that the Phillies won. I know he's happy that the Phillies are winning right now, Poppy.
Oh, fingers fucking crossed.
Oh, my goodness, God. Even with a 7-0 lead, y'all still don't trust me.
Think about that. We were up 7-1 over the Mets, and we fucking blew it in the 9th. Yeah.
Hey, what game you said when you was up all night that
was game 2 of the Dodgers series.
No, what happened in that game? How the Dodgers came back? You said game 2. They came back because someone left them in the game too long. Left the
pitcher. Yeah, it was our bullpen.
Yeah,
and we had to rely. Unfortunately, we had to rely on the extra inning rule and some competent hitters to drive in some runs. So we went either way. We still won the game either way, but in the most ugliest fashion we could ever win a fucking baseball game. That's all I gotta say. Being a Phillies fan has been difficult. It's been painful. It's been Well, then again, that's also like for the Eagles, for the Phillies, the Sixers. Thank God I don't watch the Flyers as much as I used to, but man, Flyers are actually fucking garbage. But at least.
You said the Flyers actually straight garbage. Shit,
they are like even though they were in the bubble, the fact that we're so close to the Stanley Cup Finals, and then for some reason it went like a whole step backwards this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's an issue, and the fact, unfortunately, we had to trade Claude Giroux, but honestly, it sucks. But from what I saw, it looks like the Lightning swept the Panthers. I was like, no, well,
yeah. Oh my goodness! Who's the best team in the USFL right now? Who got the best?
That's a good question.
Well, I'm trying to see the stand. Anyway, I can see the standings on that.
I'm actually going to bring that. Going to check it now. So standings wise, we had. Well, in the North, the Generals are leading the North Division. They're at 5-1. Stallions are still undefeated at 6-0.
Okay.
And Gamblers are 1 of. So right now for the North, it's the Generals, the Stars, the Panthers, and the Maulers. For the North, you got the Stallions at 6-0, Breakers at 4-2.
Okay.
Bandits at 3-3, and the Gamblers 1-5.
Yeah, they suck. They sorry.
Unfortunately,
yeah, I gotta watch. I gotta watch them after.
Yeah, so me and Dante are going to be doing that game as well. On the
I gotta sit up there and watch them get beat down. Gotta sit up there and actually watch them get beat down.
Now we got Butler who heads into to Oladipo, kicks into Martin or Gabe Vincent, and tries. That's good for 2. So back to a 30-point lead for the Boston Celtics. So we got Derek White. All right, White. Well, looks like Adebayo locked on him. Hands up to Tatum. Wide open 3 from Tatum. He completely misses everything. Damn, misses the rim and all. So he just completely airballed that. So right now, field goal percentage not good for both teams.
Yep. Not good for both teams.
Yep. And that shot's no good. So it looks like the officiating crew is gonna be kind of talking it over because it looked like off of Larry's hands. Celtics ball.
Celtics basketball.
Yeah, it looked like off the arm of Martin by the looks.
Boston haven't even shot the ball well. They're 4 for 21 from the field, but they got 20. They're 4 for 21 from the 3-point line, but they got 25. They got 30. They shot over 30 free throws.
Yeah, that's what happens when you attack the paint because I feel like that's the weakness of Miami.
Yep.
Step back 2 from Jaylen Brown, just off the side of the rim. So we got Adebayo locked, and Tatum comes up and tips it away into the backcourt. So we got 8 seconds left on the shot clock for Miami. Brown locked on Oladipo. Martin for 3. That's good for Martin. So 69-42. Yeah, so Hero has a groin injury. So he's out for the night. So that 3 is good, no good for Boston. So Tatum misses the 3. And Martin thought about a 3, guarded by Horford. And Martin, wide open 3. That's no good. Rebound to Butler, gives it to Oladipo. Oladipo drives. That's no good. Looks like Horford took it away from Adebayo. Oh, Brown with a Euro step, can't finish, but put back his own miss. So 71-42. The Celtics still lead over the Miami Heat. We got Oladipo locked on by Jaylen Brown. Gets it to Butler, gets it to Martin, kicks it to Lowry. And that foul called. So Gabe Vincent is going to come in off the bench for the Miami Heat.
2022-23 NBA season ticket
Damn.
memberships now on sale across the league. For the best seats, prices, and benefits for your favorite team, visit NBAtickets.com.
Kind of take a minute also. Yesterday was our guy's birthday, JBG. Mike Green celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday, legend.
Oldest one on the crew.
By far.
JBG bought me dinner.
Oh, did he? Yeah.
Yeah, Mike went to the bathroom when the check came.
So we got Adebayo get Butler pump face. Stops. It gets blocked by Jason Tatum from behind. 2-on-1 breakaway for the Boston Celtics. That's good for 2 from Jaylen Brown. So 73-42. So man, Boston's out blocking Miami 8-2. Look at Adebayo. Or I'm sorry. That shot's no good. Butler gets his own miss and can't finish and draws the contact.
Good job by Tatum getting back into the play. Contesting from behind.
All right, so I'm about to do a little NBA mock draft since this game kind of blown out.
Yep.
I'm about to have a little fun, Robert. So I found the mock draft simulator.
Oh, you did?
Yep. So let's see what they have me tell you. So the first overall pick, now I'm going with Jabari Smith Jr. out of Auburn for the Orlando Magic. Just the first overall pick for Orlando. Let's see. All right, so I made the pick right there. So hold on, let me see how to use this. I gotta see how to use this a little bit. Not auto pick, but I gotta see how to use this a little bit. So second pick, this is gonna be pretty easy for Oklahoma City. Check Holmgren right here. So Oklahoma City right there. So my Rockets, I'm going with Pablo Banchero.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep. So we got the Sacramento Kings. They can go either way. They kind of need, I think, let me see. I think they desperately need, they probably need a little guard play, but I think they got Davion Mitchell. They went with Davion. They got Davion Mitchell. They got De'Aaron Fox. So I think they okay on a guard. They still could get a guard right here, but I'm going with I'm going with you know who I'm gonna go with? I'm gonna shock everybody's brain. I'm going with Shaden Sharp out of
Ooh.
I'm going
Okay.
with Shaden
We
Sharp
got
out of
Martin thought about
yeah,
a three.
out of
And
Kentucky.
that's no good. Rebound of Horford. Horford takes it for
Yeah,
Boston.
the
And
Detroit Pistons. There you go. This is gonna be pretty easy pick for me, man. This dude, 6'4", sophomore out of Purdue. I'm going with Jaden Ivan from the Detroit Pistons. I'm gonna go
okay.
Jaden Ivan for the Detroit Pistons. Now for the Indiana Pacers, I'm gonna go with Keegan Murray
Ooh.
from the Indiana Pacers. So
And when you can trust bench players,
the Portland
Even
Trailblazers.
Victoria said this is already this series. This
Yeah,
game.
yeah. That's why I'm starting doing the mock draft.
it's
Why I'm doing a little mock draft. It's
We got
unwatchable at this point.
Horford.
feel comfortable as a coach.
This is a Brown. Thought about a three. Gets it to back to White. Gets it back to Horford. Horford splits three defenders. Kicks it out to Brown for three. That's no good. Martin comes up with a rebound. Yeah, 3 minutes left to go here in the third.
So let me
got-
see. What are they?
You got Robinson who kicks it out to Butler. I'm sorry, Adebayo who kicks it to Oladipo. And Oladipo can't finish. And just Horford takes it up for Boston, hands it up to Williams. Or sorry, I'm sorry, that's Pritchard. Wide open three from him, from Pritchard. That's no good. Rebound to Vincent. And that's good for two from Bam Adebayo.
All right, Portland got the 7th overall pick. I'm stuck in between right here between I could have went with Dyson Daniel at this point, but no, it's too early for him. You know what? I'm gonna go with Johnny Davis.
For three. That's no good. And
So
rebound to Martin.
So the Pels, New Orleans Pelicans, is on the clock. Went with Johnny Davis to Portland. So I'm gonna go with. So here we go. I'm gonna go with Dyson Daniel from G League Ignite. Got a San Antonio Spurs.
All right. So now we're to a timeout on the floor. So Dyson. Okay.
I'm gonna go San Antonio Spurs. I'm gonna go with AJ Griffin from Duke.
Okay, that's an interesting one.
Yep. So this is gonna be an interesting pick right here for the New York Knicks. Julius
At this point, they could
Randle.
probably use anything because they're like the New York Jets of the NBA.
Yep. That's and for the New York Knicks, I think Julius Randle is tired of them, and I think they're tired of Julius Randle.
I think they're
at
going to
this
move on
point.
from Randall.
I think they may move. They're gonna move on from Randle. And where is what you call it? Matter of fact, no. Let me see. Let me go to all right quick. Damn, where's that dude? I hope I ain't picked that dude. Make the wrong mistake and pick that dude up. I was gonna pick that. I was picking to pick this dude up for the New York Knicks. I was gonna pick Jalen Duren from Memphis. I was gonna go with Jalen Duren.
Okay.
Memphis.
I like that one.
Man, where is this dude at? Did I accidentally pick him? Or somebody? Let me go to guards. No, guards. All right, shooting guard. Okay, let me see. Power forward. Man, come on, man. No, I ain't accidentally. I don't see him on the board no more. Did someone take him?
You're gonna have to probably check to see the teams had.
Yeah, that's why. That's what I'm for to do. That's what I'm for to do. Better try to take it. This is my first time using this small draft simulator right here.
Oh, absolutely.
See how it work a little bit. Let me see. Gotta see. All right, so I'm gonna New York Knicks. I'm gonna go with Benedict Mathurin for the New York Knicks out of Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah, Benedict Mathurin right here out of Arizona. So we got the Oklahoma City Thunder with their second pick of the draft. Their second pick, they're picking number 12. So let me see. Best player available for them. Let me see. Let me go to I think they got a point guard. They got a point guard and Josh Giddey say Gilgeous-Alexander, so they won't be needing a point guard at this point.
I think they guard.
Go ahead.
Do they need like a bit? I don't think they have a center, do they?
Yeah, I got them check hungry.
Oh, Chet Holmgren. Okay.
Yeah, I got him Holmgren. In the first with that number 2 overall pick. I got him Holmgren. So how they small forward looking? You know how they small forward looking. And I know they got a center, so I got him a center. So I'm gonna go with small forward. I'm gonna go with Ochai Agbaji from Kansas.
Hey, look, add another sharpshooter to that team.
Yep. Give them a little versatile small forward. So we got the Charlotte Hornets coming up right here. And I'm gonna go. I think the guard play is pretty good. I think Rozier and
You still got
LaMelo. Yeah, I think they set on the guard play. Shooting guard. They do got Scary Terry over there. So
Yeah,
you got Scary Terry over there. So again,
former Boston Celtics at that.
Yep. I think they need more of a center. I think they need more of a
their
center.
big man play hasn't been the best.
All right, so I'm gonna get him a center. So I'm gonna go with the best center probably on the board.
So you got Kate Cunningham at the game.
So he does? Okay, good.
Yeah, with Neil Long, I know Gucci Mane's. They said Gucci Mane there, and Glenn Davis is there as well at the Boston game.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 2 free throws coming from Martin. And he misses both. So you got Pritchard. Guarded by Martin. Takes up for Boston, hands off to Tatum. Locked on by Vincent. And Tatum spits 2 defenders and can't finish. They rebound to Oladipo. Oladipo locked on by Derek White. Gets to Martin. Locked on by Horford in the corner. Spins. Tries to step aside Horford. Still tracks him down. Long 2. That's good from Martin. So back to 46. I'm sorry, 73 to 48. Still, the Boston still leading over the Miami Heat here in Game 4. So Caleb Martin got 12 points overall, but 9 of the score. So Pritchard kicks it out to Tatum. Thought about a 3. Kicks it out to Horford. Kicks it out to Williams for 3. That's no good. Rebound to Bam Adebayo. Adebayo started a fast break. Hands up to Oladipo. Guarded by Derek White. Hands up to Robinson. Can't hit the 3. So we still got 47 seconds to go here in the third. Jeez, both teams not shooting the 3 well. That's all. That's all me and Dante can say.
Yep, they know nobody's shooting the ball pretty actually well.
Then Tatum turns it over. They got Martin 101 fast break, hands it off, and that is good for 2. And we got a timeout. So 30.1 seconds on the clock. So let me fix the game clock.
San Antonio got 3 first-round picks.
Yeah.
They got 3 first-round picks.
I think we have 1 if Brooklyn doesn't decide to use it.
So if Brooklyn don't use it at all, y'all will have that pick.
So we'll have 23. We have the 23rd overall selection in the first round.
Do they got a certain time they got to use the pick?
I have no idea. That's a good question. I have no idea. If Brooklyn defers a first round pick, it's going to pretty much come to us. But other than that, huge shout out to the 12 people that's still sticking with us. We
Greatly appreciate that as well. Yeah, but that's pray to God none of the Sixers don't fuck up on this pick. I really don't.
You really don't, huh?
I don't want to deal with it because we really hit on Isaiah Joe. I mean, when it comes to like the other picks, we hit on Isaiah Joe, Paul Reed, Charles Bassey. That remains to be seen. Maxey, we know how well that turned out for us, along with Joel Embiid. There's plenty of busts. I know that's probably too early to tell, especially for Jaden Springer out of the University of Tennessee. Sorry, Coach Spotlight. Jaden Springer is absolute.
Yeah,
I feel like it's absolute trash.
He said they just absolute trash.
But I might be wrong because I know there's a lot of other good players coming out of Tennessee. But Springer isn't one of them. So you got 3 from Boston. That is good.
So that's 31 for Tatum. So 76 to 50. Boston still leads. 8 to 16 from the floor. 8 boards, 31 points for Jason Tatum. And Oladipo, that's good for 2.
23 minutes off the bench.
And that. And a bank shot, but that looked like that doesn't count. So to the fourth quarter, we go. Yeah, that shot doesn't count. Wait, he shot on the 13 people still sticking with us on this disgusting game by the Miami Heat. And like I think, like Dante said earlier in the stream, this is not a game that Boston wants to lose, especially on your own home floor. But I don't know. But but it's just I have no words to just how bad look, these two teams, I get it shooting bad, but man, this is like man. At this point, man, someone needs to break, like, at least get the what's the worst team in the NBA?
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good. Let's see how bad were the.
How bad were the who?
Because I know somebody mentioned the 90-73 76ers. So when that was wow. I can't. That was 1972. That's when like, how the fuck did that team finish 9-73? What the fuck?
Didn't qualify what the effing world?
Like, we finished 4th in the division and 8th in the Eastern Conference. Jeez. Whew, wow.
That's crazy.
I forgot about the 2015-2016 Sixers when they lost.
Go ahead.
Lucas. So let's take it. God, the 2015 Sixers season. Right. So 2015 we finished 10-72 that year. Holy crap. That's what, and we still had, when Hickey resigned, we still had Colangelo take over. Good Lord. Yeah. God, sometimes being a Sixers fan kind of sucks. So we have to deal with this shit for the last, I don't know.
All right, so let me go to, board.
All right, so Boston tonight, 4 players in double figures, 14 assists on 23 made field goals, 17 rebounds, 6 blocks, and 10 points in the paint. Oh, fuck. I forgot it before. So for those who didn't know, and I know a lot of Sixers fans say, oh, we want Mike D'Antoni. Let me tell you something. He was here in 2015 when the Sixers tanked as an associate head coach. Like, what? I didn't know that. I thought we just over Houston. What the hell? Oh, jeez. Then he moved on to the Rockets for 4 seasons, and then he's an assistant with Brooklyn. Jesus Christ. God, how the fuck do we got stuck with him in 2015 and 2016? Jesus. That's man, thank God he's jeez. That was just one of our I really don't want to bring back D'Antoni to the Sixers team because he's already here once before, and that was during our tanking days.
Yeah, Mike D'Antoni. I was hoping y'all get him too. I was just gonna do it just to laugh. I ain't gonna lie. I won't do it just to laugh at y'all. Like Mike D'Antoni like I say, he's an offensive guru. He's an offensive genius though, but he's a regular
season coach.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So it looks quarter of game 1. Now, often what happens in those quarters carries into, even though a team might win, inconsequential. But it just goes to show you.
So we got Tatum.
A good basketball, but they've also had
drives, kicks it up to Brown in the corner, pump fakes a 3, hands it back to Tatum. Gabe Vincent locked on him. And Tatum loses footing, but Williams gets fouled on the way up. So Grant really took a shot to the shoulder.
guess is they're going to look at this one.
So it looks like now we have a. We'll see. I mean, right now, because like he's subscribed. Well, I mean, all I know is that Smart is inactive, along with Tyler Hero for the Heat.
That's just a good foul.
Yeah, that's no wind up, no impact, and no follow through. Doesn't mean it hurts any less.
Yeah.
So his hand got pulled across.
And first free throw is good by Grant Williams. So it's just a common foul.
He has become an invaluable player for this team.
And that is good.
He'll make a lot of money.
So it's a 26-point whooping.
Yeah, unfortunately. Grant Williams 1 of 7 from the floor, 7 points, 3 boards. And an alley to Dedmon, and that's good for 2.
The opening minute of the fourth.
We got Tatum. Back passes to Horford. Thought about a 3. And Horford draws the foul.
Edmondson was on the floor. Wayne Dedmon going to pick up his third person. Side out.
Yeah, Lucas, we're yeah. Look, Horford is taking Bam Adebayo to school.
He's got to be disappointed, as you guys talked about, not the fact that they didn't shoot well.
And we got Brown kicks out to Horford, kicks out to Pritchard. Pritchard step back 3. That's good from Bruce Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard. I apologize. That's the wrong Pritchard. So 81-54, less than a minute, under 11 minutes to go here in the fourth. We got Morton, guarded by Tatum, pulls up for 3. That's no good. Rebound to Jaylen Brown, and off the leg of Horford.
Like to go back to what you said, you can lose when another team shoots it well or you don't shoot it well. But the level of your intensity and competitive spirit.
Well, Boston came out with the right energy, with the right mindset, and they just came out and just blew the almighty doze up off the Miami Heat.
And Duncan Robinson with a nice 3 off the inbound. We got Tatum.
They were on a 2-on-1.
Kicks up to Horford. He pulls up for the 3 from Al Horford. That's good from Al Horford. God damn. So 84-57. Boston still leads. Got Oladipo now locked on. Now it gives it to Duncan Robinson. He pulls up for a 3. That is no good. And it's a loose ball foul.
Dedmon and Jaylen Brown exchanging some words. They're going to call a foul on Brown on that.
So Jaylen Brown gets hit. We got a double technical on Dedmon and Jaylen Brown. Jeez. So it looks like Brown and Dedmon were exchanging some words. Yeah, you didn't miss anything, Victoria. It's still an ass whooping.
Yep. I'm over here doing mock draft.
It's so bad that Donkey's doing a mock
I'm not even paying attention to it no more. It's so bad.
Yep.
Stirring it up. He was just going over there to.
So Miami's going to inbound it.
Okay, you believe that if you want
And we got Duncan Robinson gives it to Martin. Martin guarded by Horford. Takes it up and gets blocked by Horford at the rim. Damn, it feels like Horford's turning back the clock.
What about for you? Is it just a number?
It's a very discouraging number. He's been incredible. He has been absolutely incredible.
We got a foul on the entry and the inbound.
All the intangibles he has become, and he was here when his first time here, when he was a part of those 2 teams that went to the conference finals a couple of times. And now that he's back,
so man, all right, 13 boards, 4 blocks, and 5 points for Al Horford tonight.
Green do for the Golden State Warriors: defend, play make, set screens, timely shots. Great leadership.
We got Devin who kicks the Vincent. Locked on by Pritchard. Gabe Vincent can't find an open shot. Kicks it out to Oladipo for 3. That's no good. That breaks off the side of the rim. So Williams comes up with self-favoring that shoulder. And Pritchard gets it to Tatum. Back down by Duncan Robinson. Draws a triple team. Kicks it out to Pritchard. Kicks out to Horford. 2. It's like Derek White with the floater. Then he draws the foul.
This is some like rebuild. I mean, they have been very successful ever since Tatum came here. They've been really good.
Another conference final, but look at what's happened in these playoffs. Tonight was another one of those.
We got 9:32 here in the fourth.
Celtics. They've had a bunch of them during the 2022 playoffs.
Honestly, I don't know what I don't. Yeah, Lucas.
Against Milwaukee, they lost the opener at home. Came back and won game 2. Then they lose game.
Still goes to show it. Players like Marcus Smart is out.
Man, this game is a goddamn.
It's just awful.
Stomping machine.
And
Sixers to the guy. He said the Sixers to the guy Derek White.
See, I would not mind that either. We got Oladipo.
Even though they only play 8, sometimes 9, but
and
totally healthy.
Lucas said the Sixers to the guy should have probably gotten Derek White.
Between a Shake Milton in the first. Hey, it could have been possible if I threw that. If I was Derek White, I would not mind having. So I mean,
yep.
I can see why now.
So I've been saying. I mean, I believe that for a long
we got
time.
Oladipo drives by White, and Pritchard takes it away. We got a 3-on-2 breakaway. Gives it to Tatum. Hands it off to Williams. Gets it back to Tatum. Tatum draws double team, locked on. Now draws double team, kicks up to Pritchard. Pump face over Doc.
That's four though. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad, Victoria. Yeah, I'm over here doing a mock drop. I ain't even paying attention to the game. I ain't paying attention. The game on, but I ain't even paying attention.
Miami
to
takes a timeout with 8:55.
Too big of a blowout. I would, you know what? I wish Spotlight Sports Network can have a mercy rule. If this game is over 30, if this game is lost by 30 or more points,
God, Nick Stauskas. God, I haven't heard that fucking name in years. Little Nick Stauskas. Holy crap.
Did y'all drop them? No, Sacramento actually dropped them. Y'all had them though, did y'all?
We had him before. I think we squandered him. Apparently. Mm-hmm. Well, that's the Sixers for you. Once we have some decent players, like someone like Nick Stauskas, who, let's be real, was very solid for us about a year, but I think next year we squander it and just let him go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we squandered. God, we squandered so many players that was here. Lou Williams, Drew Holiday.
Oh yeah, Drew Holiday was actually good for y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Definitely Evan Turner. Even though I felt like Evan Turner was a kind of a bust, but that's
he was. Yeah, he was a bust.
Well, he was an okay player for us, but still, but we squandered him.
He had one good year for y'all.
One good year. Just was complete trash.
Michael Carter Williams, he had one.
Oh, don't get me started on that pick.
That was his rookie season. He had one good year, and that was it. The very next year, y'all traded him away. I remember that. Yep.
Yes, God, G League. Oh, that's right, because he dropped like back-to-back 50-plus point games. God damn it, where the hell did that come from? And I'm Nick Stauskas. Holy shit! Oh, I forgot about we had Jeremy.
Y'all had Christian Wood. Matter of fact, y'all had Christian Wood. Y'all did have Christian Wood. I remember.
Sometimes being a Sixers fan kind of sucks because of that. We gave up players way too goddamn soon. But then again, we had a horrible front office. We had an okay coaching staff.
Well, a lot of teams gave up on Christian Wood too. A lot of teams.
That is true. We gave Jeremy Grant and see what he was doing in Detroit is like, what the fuck? This is like, damn, that sucks. But it is what it is. But here's still the 10 people still sticking with us in this disgusting blowout. Honestly, I could imagine what the Heat's Twitter going right now. It's just like complaining about the rest. It's like, like bitching and complaining. That's how I'm going to see Miami Heat Twitter going off. That's going to be funny.
Oh my goodness!
At least none of our Sixers fans can complain. At least we're not dealing with that shit. So at least we're on the playoff couch for goalie and the Chicago.
Well, another year y'all got to deal with James Harden, him being out of shape again. Y'all got to deal with him.
Yeah,
being out of
unfortunately. Like I said, trust me, I'll be talking about that in episode 6. It's like trying to definitely cut our losses with him.
Yep. Well, he do that every year. Shit, he came in Houston out of shape, and overweighted.
And I'm thinking to myself, it's like he's going to find a way to put on a fat suit again and want out. That's I have a feeling that's good. That's what's going to happen, one way or the other.
He coming. He always come to camp out of shape and overweighted. He always do
okay.
that.
Better leave on the strippers there, bud. Like, damn.
He's got 5 points and he's a plus 33. 13 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 block shots. Each coach he's had.
Oh boy.
His whole career. Obviously won back-to-back championships.
So for Horford, 5 points, 13 boards, and 4 blocks.
They have not made the playoffs.
So we got Oladipo. Hands up to Duncan Robinson for 3. That is good from Duncan Robinson. So 88-60 with with a little bit over 8.5 minutes to go. Even though I know the game clock's not synchronized to the. We got Derek White hands off to Pritchard. Pritchard gets the screen. Oh, they had now Daniel Tice on the floor, and Tice puts it back for 2. Back to a 30-point lead for the Jesus. We got Duncan Robinson drives and gets stripped, but draws a foul on the way to the basket. Now we just fix the game clock. I can actually keep it synchronized. God, who would have thought Brad Stevens would actually do some good things in Boston? And Deadman makes the
that dude good as a coach and good
the
as
fact we think fired him as a GM, fires a coach, but he takes a general manager and just that's crazy. Boston, Miami 8-25 from behind the arc. Jeez. So now we got an inbounds play. I don't think Pritchard's going to take the inbound for Boston. And gives it to White. Tice sets the screen. White pulls up for a 3. That's no good. Rebound to Lewis Dedmon. Gives it to Gabe Vincent. Hands up to Oladipo. He pulls up for a 3. Gee. And that's good for Victor Oladipo. So Oladipo is pretty much their main scoring leader for Miami with 23 points. And White gets to the Tice. He pulls up for a short 2. That can't go. Duncan Robinson pulls down the rebound. And he got Oladipo again.
Come on, ESPN. Let's have a running clock. Let's run the clock. This game over with. Let's run the clock now.
And that's good for 3 from Miami. So we got under 7 minutes to go here in the fourth. So we got Pritchard. Step back. Oh, that's good for 2 on a pump fake layup for Peyton Pritchard. Oh, jeez. And that is good for 3 from Miami. We got Peyton Pritchard taking up. Peyton Pritchard so far at 10 points, 4 assists from the floor, 2 boards, and 3 assists for Boston. And gives it to one white guy to another. Gets it back to Pritchard. Pulls up for 3. That's good.
You said Pritchard is getting buckets. Yeah, Peyton Pritchard's good,
Pritchard's a walking. He's like the white version of Lou Williams at this point. Yeah, I know that's very crazy. He's 3 from 5 from 3, and that's no good. Tice comes up with the rebound. Peyton Pritchard with Oladipo on his back. Skips to 2-3 defenders. Gets to the Tice. Kicks it to Derek White. Less than 6 minutes to go here in the fourth. At pump fake. Pulls up. That's good. So 97-71, Boston still with an ass whooping. Put Oladipo for Dedmon. He pulls out a long three. Oh, that's a good shot by Lewis Dedmon. I forgot even let Dedmon even had a decent 3-point shot. And foul on Cody Martin. Oof. Yeah, that is true. God, that's another guy we fucking squandered. That's TJ McConnell. The Knicks killer. And Pritchard missed the first.
Celtics and Heat from FTX Arena. Tip off at about 8:40. How about this, Mike? You're watching the game. The game, they do a dynamic job. Kevin Holland, Stan Van Gundy, and Richie Miller.
So Peyton Pritchard, 13 points, 5 of 7 from the floor, and makes 1 of 2 from the line.
I look at him, I say, I got my matchup. I know Reg.
98. Jeez. Sucks to be a Heat fan tonight. Jesus Christ. We got Gabe Vincent. Takes it up. Alley-oop. And that's good. An alley-oop layup.
The word domination and I never fit in the same sentence.
And we got Peyton Pritchard taking off for Boston with a little bit over 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Pritchard very directed traffic. Gives the ball to White. Daniel Tice comes over to set the screen. White kicks it out to Pritchard. Wide open three again. That's too strong. Rebound to 26. I can't even tell. That's off. So still Celtics basketball.
Both coaches have planted a lot of their reserves. Highsmith has come in. Out there with Robinson, Martin, game 7.
And inbounds it, and Pritchard throws it away.
Well, so this is the 4th game of this series. Every game has had at least a 20-point lead. 2 of the 4 games have had 30-point leads.
So we got Gabe Vincent taking up for Miami. Hands it off to the 77.
And not just how teams are going to play from game to game.
And that is no good. Rebound. So who the hell is 26 on Boston? I can't even tell. So we got Derek White. Neesmith. Thank you. Thank you, Neesmith, for that. You're at 7. Jeez. We got White. He drives. Floater layup. That's no good. And that's the off. We got Neesmith now. So it looks like it's most likely going to be like the second stringers for Boston on the floor. So it looks like most of the stars are out for Boston. Something that I think Doc Rivers needs to take note of. Just saying. Now we got Peyton Pritchard who gets the ball back from Neesmith. So Peyton Pritchard gets help from Daniel Tice at the screen, kicks it up to Williams. Pump fakes a 3. Step 3. That's no good. Rebound to Miami.
Grant Williams has really developed that shot fake.
Looks like Cody Martin gets Neesmith off his feet. Pump fakes on Daniel Tice. Robinson for 3. That's good. So that's another 3 for the Miami Heat. And that comes at the expense of Duncan Robinson. 3 of 6 from 3 is Duncan Robinson for 11 points. Got Tice with the ball in his hands. Hands up to Neesmith. Neesmith kicks it out to Williams. Williams kicks up to Tice. He pumps fakes a 3. Drives. Nice one-handed slam. And that is break the 100th-century mark for the Boston Celtics. So 100-79, Boston leads. Yeah, Gabe Vincent faking the 3. Drives, kicks out to Cody Martin. He pulls up for a 3. That's no good. And Tice comes up with a rebound for Boston. And you got White slowly taking it up, trying to run some time off the clock. And it looks like Jimmy Butler. You got White. Get a screen set by Tice. Pulls up for 2. That's no good. Too strong. Rebound to Duncan Robinson. And it's up to Gabe Vincent. He has it off to 24. And Tice, with deep tight defense. Pritchard pulls up on Robinson, and Robinson with a three of his own. Another three.
Celtics may very well look back at this span of basketball and be upset that they allowed Duncan Robinson to see some shots.
So we got less than 2 minutes to go here in the fourth. And another turnover to Boston. Gabe Vincent for three. That's no good. And Neesmith comes up with a rebound for Boston. So Boston slowly trying to waste some time, some clock away. And timeout called by Boston. So we got 1:39 left to go here in the fourth, but god damn. Oh, shit. Here we go. Yep, definitely the Star Stringers. And absolutely true, man. Like, this is something I think, like I said, this is why Doc Rivers, if he's watching on the couch right now, take note, stop playing your goddamn starters if you're up at a certain amount. God damn it. God, being a Sixers fan is very frustrating. Let's see.
God damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that man Doc Rivers got Embiid killed.
Yep, pretty much.
He pretty much got him killed and got him weakened.
Absolutely. If he rest our starters, wouldn't be talking about this.
Nope. Y'all wouldn't have to worry about losing the first two games in that series.
Yeah, exactly. And number one, Embiid would be fully healthy, and that's another thing. And so that still frustrates the like shit out of me. Let's see who the Phillies got pitching tonight right now out of the bullpen. Oh, for the love of God! All right, so we got Knebel. At least he's very. So we got no balls on 2 strikes on Adam Duvall, who's, let's be real, absolute garbage this year. And that's another thing too. Like, what the hell? I mean, like, man, Braves took a whole 180 this year. Wait, he shot of the 16 people that's here, or make the 17, 15. Jeez, kind of fluctuating that back and forth. All right. So, wow, surprise. So it looks like Connor Brogdon did a decent job. All right, so Dansby Swanson now up. Damn, I just realized just how bad. Not say how bad, but man, if you're going to be a hit, man, Swanson hit 238, 714 OPS, 5 home runs, 2 for 3. Okay. Yeah, we actually held we really held Acuna to 0 for 4 today. That's crazy. For a Phillies team that, let's be real, I'm the one, me and many others I fucking criticize. Like, we can't. Oh, actually, yeah, Wheeler had a great night. And like I said, this is a series that we need to win to get, like I said, we need to get our asses back close into the division. Obviously, we know the Mets not, I don't think Tyler McGill might be hurt. I know Scherzer's out 6 to 8 weeks, so that's going to be an interesting, that's going to put a dent in the, for the Mets. Actually, is Tyler McGill even hurt? I mean, I got to take a look. Tyler McGill. All right, so we're back from commercial break.
In Miami, it'll be all tied at 2 games apiece. We'll have Game 5. Coverage begins NBA countdown at 8. Tip-off of Game 5 at about 8:40.
So right biceps tendonitis for Tyler McGill.
I haven't the slightest idea. As we're a minute and a half remaining.
And they got, who's our team? Damn. Oh, Nick Stelsis. We got a Nick Stelsis sighting. Damn. Neesmith for 3. That's no good, apparently. And shot clock violation. So we got Nick Stelsis now on the floor for the Boston Celtics.
18 total points. Butler 6.
Damn.
Obviously didn't play big minutes.
We got Tice. And off the head of Stauskas. So 112 left to go here in the fourth. So Stauskas is now on the floor for the. Let's go! Finally, the bullpen didn't blow it. Thank God.
They put in great effort in game 3.
So their fewest by starters.
And that was no good by Miami.
Previous low was 25 points, and ironically,
I guess Staus is now taking up for Boston. Hands it off to Tice. Gets it back to Stauskas. Stauskas. And so hangs onto the basketball and draws a foul.
There's a whistle on the foul with 50 seconds, so this crowd, most of it's still here, waiting for one last big cheer.
Thank the Lord.
Dennis Haslam talking to the veterans.
So 50.3 seconds left to go here in the fourth.
Now the Celtics do it again. Bounce back after a loss.
And Stauskas is going to the line and shoot it. The first 2 free throws for him. That is good for Stauskas. 101-82. Yeah, Lucas, we got a Stauskas sighting. Also, thank God the Phillies bullpen didn't fucking blow it against Atlanta. And both free throws are good for Mick Stauskas. So that's Stauskas' first points as a Boston Celtic. And we got Cody Martin. Hands it off to, I guess, Yurt 7. Hands it off. And nice block by Neesmith. So, and the rebound goes to Nick Stauskas. Now we got Stauskas just holding the ball. 25 seconds left to go here in the fourth. And the Celtics fans are on their feet.
This final score not indicative of just how dominant.
And looks like Boston will take the shot clock violation.
Boston led by as many as 32 until the garbage time. Everything going the Celtics' way. This one will wind down. It's Boston steamrolls Miami.
And ladies and gentlemen, that will do it.
Thank goodness gracious. This game is over.
Woo, so Miami wins by a fine. All right. So that will do it. So the Heat wins it by 20, 102-82. Yeah, I got no words for the Miami Heat right now and the way how they played tonight. Other than the fact that I think Boston really took advantage of the missed opportunities that Miami has scored. Plus, I think the defense was pretty solid by Boston. I don't know, it's really just disappointing. So we got game. I don't know, because I might not do game 5 tomorrow. We're gonna see how that goes. Other than that, me and Dante greatly appreciate it for those who are still here. Other than that, the Celtics come out with even up the series like 2 games apiece over the Miami Heat. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think Dante might do game 5, so you might want to tune into if you might.
I'm gonna do game 5. I'm gonna do game 5 and game 4 for the Warriors tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely. And then for those who like Phillies baseball, that stuff, like baseball games like that, I'll before that, tune in tomorrow at 5:30 on the East Coast for another episode of the Sixers Talk podcast, so I can rip into the Sixers team, just talk shit on them like I normally do, along with any other Philly sports fans, and kind of go over a few things as well for the next maybe hour and a half, and then I'm going to be live again here on the Philly Sports Talk podcast as well for the Phillies and Atlanta game 2. So thank God the Phillies bullpen didn't fucking blow it. So that makes my day much more better. But with that being said, hey, good night, Victoria. Greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in. But yeah, huge shout out to everybody that was in the chat, though. Dante, any final thoughts before we head out of here?
Man, it just was a dominant win by the Boston Celtics. They definitely needed this victory. So again, we're gonna they gotta go back to the drawing board, but definitely a good victory for Boston. Came out with the right energy, came out with the right mindset. Some big plays by both teams, by Boston. We'll see what happens in game 5. By the way, game 4, tomorrow and see can the Warriors close it out and be the first team that punches their ticket in the finals.
Yeah, I mean, Dante hit it right on the head. So, I mean, the Boston Celtics got to ride this momentum, and then they can take Game 5. And I think I can say, it's not easy winning the games on the road. I mean, Miami has proved that. No, I'm sorry. The Celtics have proved, that Miami, when they play at home, they're tough to beat. I mean, look, I can say some of the games that I've watched as a Sixers fan. I think right now this all falls into Boston's momentum, and I think that was 2009. The last time Boston was in the final. When was the last time they were in the NBA Finals? It had to be years. It's got to be years now. I can't think. Someone's got to let us know because I can't remember. That, yeah. I mean, you definitely can make an argument for a little bit partial argument for that. But with that being said, this is Robert and Dante covering Game 4 of the NBA playoffs. We'll see you guys in the next one.